Hey everybody, Kel here. Welcome back to A Log Away. Frankly, it's been a month since I've recorded anything, so I am very happy to be back. In our last episode, we did Waterfall Ridge. As you can see here in the picture, we picked music, fishing, cooking, we got our cozy heart to 100, and I don't believe we got any stories that time, any of the secret stories. So we've done music, fishing, cooking, sculpting, woodworking, trekking, cooking, gardening. Oh, we've done cooking twice. Okay, fiber arts, writing, music, and painting. I think we've done music twice. Yeah, okay. So, but I do believe we've done all of them. Let's go ahead and pick a new retreat. Let's see. Which one do we... I don't think... we haven't done Gull Point yet. This one looks fun. We did one of the summary-looking ones before. So let's go ahead and do that one. And then... yes, we have done everything. So we've done music twice, we've done cooking twice. So let's do... painting, writing... Those go together well. And sculpting? Alright, are we ready to go? I think we are. Let's start our journey. Okay. Here we are. I tried to play this on the laptop and it did not work out. And wow, this is tiny. So we're not going to have much to do here. That's fun. Alright, well let's get us some walls going. There we go. And then we'll check out roof. Do that one? Or do we want to do, oops, a flat one? We haven't done a flat one yet. Let's do that. And then, there we go. Okay, we want to do it like sticks. I think that'll look good. Okay, now let's lower the walls and the roof. We can do the interior walls. We'll do this kind for the front entry. There we go. We'll do these for the interior. Let's do that one in the corner, one in the middle, one there. This is kitchen, living room. Okay, so bedroom can have access from this side. Here we go. Then we want windows. Let's go ahead and put the walls back up. All the walls, thank you. Okay, and then what kind of windows do we actually want to use here? Ooh, we haven't tried these yet. Alright, now we can do the side poles. Ooh, yeah. That's cool looking. Oh, I gotta pick them again? Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. I put the front door over here. And it should have been there, so you can look out on that. Instead of hollow rocks. Well, I don't know, that's pretty too. It's okay, we can do another door. Let's see. We can do... We use that one. Do we have one that's... Actually, let's do this. I hate that it can't go right in the middle. Fine, we'll use a double door then. We did this one. Yeah. Okay, well, you're going in there then. Alright, and then I want to do gravel. I do that every time I end up clicking before I'm ready. Ooh, like a lattice fence. That looks good. Let's try it. Okay, can we make it? Yes, we can. I want to make the whole thing that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, now, do we have any gates? Or was I just supposed to leave a gap? I guess I was just supposed to leave a gap. This is what I get for not playing anything for a month. Okay. There, that's what we wanted. And that. There. Now we have 2 openings, so at least you can get out. That is a really pretty view, though, even if you don't get to, you know, really see or do anything else with that. Alright, and then we'll put a cover. I don't want it like that, so... Okay. We'll do it like that. There. Actually, we can do another one for the other side. Just like that, too. Or can we not? Because there's not enough room. Nope. It's because I built the fence crooked. This one, this one. Ooh, we haven't used one of those yet. Let's do it. Actually, we want one up here. In the middle. And this one. In the middle. That's cool. Alright, then we can do a couple of these. Oh, cool. Then we can do a couple of these. Kind of neat. I don't want another one. Is that a -2 or nothing? It didn't change. You know what? Let's just delete it. Screw it. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we've got plenty of light to see what we're doing. What do we want to start with first? Let's start with the living room. Alright, why is those doors opening inward? Shouldn't they open... excuse me, shouldn't they open outward like these? Okay, well, let's fix that. There we go. Okay, quit touching that. There we go. Now, there we go. Here's our living room. Okay. Okay, now we got our dog. We want some wall decorations. There we go. Alright, now we got some pictures. You know what? I feel like we need some more. Hang on. There. Alright, now. Got some stuff going in here. Let's see. Alright, maybe we wanna go outside and do some stuff. There. Nice little seating area. Got our hammock. Bird bath and birdie. Ooh, but we could use that for the counter. The kitchen. Alright, so we have living room. That's the bedroom. Alright, so is this the kitchen or is this the kitchen? Which one's bigger? Yeah, take off the roof. Alright, this one's bigger, so this is going to be the kitchen. Ah! Okay. It's kind of worn, but so does everything else in this kitchen, so it fits. Alright, well, maybe we'll just leave some room for hopefully some things in the suitcases. Maybe. Alright, and then this would be the bathroom. Some towels. I need a rack to set those on. Because that will catch it on fire. Alright, so we need a shelf. Where's the shelf? Where is the shelf? Alright, we'll do, it's right here. One. There's two. There's three. Alright, maybe I should move this one a little bit more centered. There we go. Four up there. There. Now we got some towels. We got a bathtub. We got a sink. And a shower. Pretty much all we need for a bathroom. And maybe some flowers there. Make the towels blue. Alright, so there's that. Now we have the living room and the bedroom left to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the bedroom. Okay, sorry, it took me a little break because I've been playing and building and decorating for an hour already, even though I didn't feel like it. Now we are on to the bedroom. So we need to go here. It's not a okay. Also, I turn my microphone back on. Alright, there's our little cozy place. Now all we need to do is bring it back down to earth. And then we need to open up our suitcases, finish that part of decorating, and we'll be finished. Alright, so, what do we have? What is that? Painting? Can't really see it. Can we go over here? It can. Ooh, that's cool looking. Okay. What else you got? Another painting. This room's pretty full already. Maybe we can fit it up here somewhere. Nature guides the hand. Okay. And then we have an apron. Hang it up. That's a painter's apron. We can hang it there. There we go. No stories yet. We have a hat. Hang that up there too. We can. We have an easel. No. It's the paint thingy for an easel. I cannot put that up there with it. Why is it getting dark all of a sudden? I wonder. Well, it can sit on the kitchen table. There we go. Shouldn't be getting dark. Yeah. Oh, it's because I put the roof back on. That's why. Alright, that one's done. And delete you. This one's next. What do we got? Nature is not a place to visit. It is home. Well, that's cool. Put this one over here. Still no stories yet. What is this? St. Kodar. Huh. Typo. Actually, I'm not really sure. I wonder if we could... I wonder. Can we go up here? No, Here, we'll just put it there. That'll have to do. Did it not? Okay. Nope. Stop that.
Still working like a breeze. The sound it produces are so soothing to the soul, probably because they imply progress is being made.
Alright, we have a typewriter. Let's set it there for a second. Move our little tree here. Seriously, it can't sit up there? Okay, can it sit over here? No, I need a proper sized table for that puppy. Well, shoot. Alrighty. Where am I gonna put you? Where am I gonna put you? I guess I'll put you on the kitchen table. Have to move it though. So Google's drink. This one over. Move you. Move you. Okay. Move this. No, not together. Just one. Okay, fine. There. Move that. Move this. Now move this to right there. And then move this. Can I leave this up on the counter? Sort of. Leave it on the table. Over here, it looks like there should be enough room, yeah? Yes. Right there. I know this is not ideal, but this is a small place. Alright, we have a book. What are you? Encyclopedia. Okay. Well, it can go in here. Of course, it can't go on the shelf where there's an empty slot for a book. Of course not. It's set. Okay, maybe it can set down here in this little thing. Yeah, it can. Right there. An encyclopedia. And then that one's done. One's done. Alright, trash that one. I don't know what that is. No clue. No clue at all.
Bears are lovely creatures, but keep your distance. They symbolize strength and survival, and they enjoy the wilderness. Same as you.
I guess it's gonna go there for now. We've unlocked a couple secret stories. What are these, spoons? I can't tell what they are. Well, whatever they are, they're gonna go in the kitchen, I guess. Why can't they? Is it something that has to sit down? Apparently it does. It can't hang on the wall. There's nothing on the back. They look like silverware. Okay, well, bless you, Bimmy. We're gonna need to set them up here on the counter then. There. No. Yeah, there. Okay. And a pair of boots. They look like steel-toe boots. Or worn-out boots. One or the other. So they can go over here. Alright, then we have some kind of jar. This can go in here too, I guess. Oh, that's done. Okay. So, discard you. Now we can get a proper look at the place. Alright, so here, oops. Here is our cozy cabin by the ocean, looks like. Alright, so we have a swing set outside, plenty of flowers, shrubbery. We have a bird in a bird bath. We have a hammock. We have a sitting area with an umbrella, little boat. We have a wishing well, cedar tree, a few fruit trees. Boy, that was a mouthful. Little shrub over here. We have our little gnome friend. Okay, and then we have some boots, an umbrella. Have some wood pile. Have some tools. Our little kitty cat. Hello, kitty. Yeah, hi. And then inside we have a seating area with plenty of decorations. So this is some of our stuff, of course, that we just got. There's our doggo. No doggo. Yeah. And then we have tons of books to read in case we get bored. We have... You sound pretty ferocious over there, bud. We have some decorations up here. There's a deer, a little T-pose guy, a little pot, and whatever that thing is. We have the bedroom. So, radio, clock, another one of those things, a little basket, some plants, a big old teddy bear, some books to read. It definitely has that. Oops, definitely has that cozy vibe. If I could talk today. We have a kitchen. It's just kind of basic. Got some dishes and stuff, and whatever that thing is. I think it's. Oh, it's for painting. It doesn't really go in the kitchen, but it sits on the floor. So, only spot I had. It won't hang on the wall. Typewriter. Ding. And then the bathroom, the shower, our little sink, little seashell, little rocks, and water. I think the shower turns on too. Yeah. And plants, whatever this thing is. Our bear carving, extra towels, bathtub, so, you know, basic bathroom. Kind of small, but it's cute. And even though it is small, it feels pretty spacious. Stop that. So, I do like that. And this one took me an hour and 45 minutes to build. Which is not terrible. I've had some take longer. So, but hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you enjoyed today's episode of Log Away. So, I have been Kel, and I appreciate you watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. You take care of yourselves, and until next time,